he explained to me that what I was experiencing was the residue of abuse. He told me that what I was feeling was not, it wasn't abnormal as someone that's been through as much as I had been through. And in that moment, he was very comforting to me. I just felt so bad because it was like, I feel so caught up in sin. I feel so shameful. I feel so nasty that I don't even want to get out of the bed right now. And he reminded me of how much he loved me and the fact that he died for me. And that if he died for me, then that I was worth living for.
The way my faith influences my mental well-being is when I'm struggling or feeling stressed or burnt out or even depressed, anxious, definitely prayer, but deeper, knowing that I am going to be okay. And it's easier said than done, but at the end of the day, if I have a mindset of like, okay, this is not forever, I understand there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Also knowing that Jesus literally felt everything that I'm going through and he's in heaven.
For so long in belief and faith, it was taught that you bring all your problems to God, and that if you were experiencing any type of mental illness or mental crisis, that God can heal you, God can deliver you from that. I think the error in that thinking is that God gave us so many resources on this earth to utilize. Just like if you have a health concern, you go to a doctor. If you have a heart concern, you go to a heart doctor. Why not? You can go to a therapist if you're having mental concerns.
From a minister's perspective, faith in Christ provides college students with a sense of grounded identity and unshakable foundation, especially during trials that they face, with transitioning from home to college campus for the first time, the stuff that they deal with academically, socially, emotionally. It all just plays a part of a bigger picture.
And I just said to him, I said, Lord, I said, this is too much. And I talked to him through the story about the details of what happens. And following that, he started to speak truths to me.
As a pastor, I believe it is very essential for those who are in college to have a good foundation on their faith, because it's essential and it'll help you, guide you along the way. And when you're going through those situations like depression, it helps bring balance, it helps bring hope. And I believe that once you, as a college student, you have to utilize all your resources. College is some of the most formative years of your life. So you're going to have to go through making some decisions for yourself and dealing with some of those consequences and dealing with some of the trials that come with being an independent student and managing responsibilities, trying to overcome the workload while working and also doing internships. So faith will be essential in helping continue to give you that hope to believe that you can make it through this process.
I started to feel how he was my defender. And in that moment, I just kept on saying to the Lord, I said, I don't want to be in my skin right now. I don't want to live in this body. This body feels so harmed. It feels so abused. It feels like it's not my own. And in that moment, he reminded me how he cleans us, how he makes us new, and how he renews even our soul and refreshes us. And so I just felt his love just being overpoured in that moment. And just this peace started to come over my body. And so as he started to give me peace, then it was like, okay, I have enough strength to just take a shower now. And so I get in the shower and I see this vision of Jesus literally wiping my feet. And if there's any story in the Bible, it talks about how he washed the feet of his disciples. And in that washing ceremony, it was one of honor and respect. And so I saw that and I just kept on saying, I said, Lord, I feel you washing my feet. Like you're cleaning me of all of these things that I'm talking to you about. And so by the time I got out of the shower, again, I'm still crying. I'm still emotional. But again, I just feel more strength the more this experience is starting to happen. And so now I'm going out into my room and I just start getting dressed. And it's working in my mind of the fact that I still have to go to work, I still have to go to school, and I still have to face the day. And though I'm scared to go throughout the day, he's just continuously reminding me that he's with me.
It also reminds them that they are part of something bigger than themselves, which can offer healing within times of isolation. When you're in college, you're away from your parents for the very first time, and there's a feeling of belonging that you really want to receive. So I feel though, offering hope and peace is a framework to offer real peace.
I'm just talking to him and I'm like, wow, like, you're so good. You know, you're so, like, you're genuinely so good. And then I have this overfilled of just joy and I'm laughing, I'm just being giddy. And then I was at class. And so that's just one of many stories of how the Lord has really paired me up in strength in moments when I literally had none and I was just so weak. But yet he was there with me.
Many people are still trying to figure out who they are in this crazy, crazy, crazy world. A lot of them may feel the pressures of what their parents may have been telling them, or the pressures of, social media stuff, whatever it is. But realizing that my door here at the chapel is always open for people to process through their societal woes or we have grief counseling here, we have relationship counseling here, and just trying to provide them with the answers to life's questions, like why is there pain and suffering in the world? So we just kind of have this open door policy where people are able to ask anything they want to and to provide the answers that they need here. And for me, I'm a product of college ministry, so it's really near and dear to my heart, and I want to make sure that I'm extending that same type of grace that was provided for me.